Even just a few years ago, if you wanted to catch the game or see the scores, you would go to ESPN. However, since 2012, ESPN has been in an extremely deep decline, and it's showing now more than ever. In November 2020, ESPN had to lay off around 500 people due to a certain pandemic that is going around us right now. Now, this wasn't ESPN's first layoff. I remember back in 2017, they had to lay off around 200 people, and they also recently just shut down their esports department. I didn't even know they had an esports department, but they just shut it down. This is most likely due to the fact that they keep losing subscribers almost every year. Like, they are not gaining any subscribers. Just look at this graph I'm showing you. Ever since 2016, at least, they have not gained subscribers. Maybe they have gained a few, but it's not enough to outweigh the amount that they have lost. And this doesn't help about the fact that the stuff that they are airing during the daytime, like daytime TV, is absolute garbage. Like, seriously, it's absolute garbage. Like, other than SportsCenter and First Take, which I'll get to in a moment, everything kinda sucks. Like, seriously, who goes to turn the TV on midday and say, let me watch some Golic and Wingo? I don't think anybody has ever said that, or at least told themselves that. Me personally, the only things that I ever watched on ESPN were just really SportsCenter, maybe NBA Jump, but even that kind of got really bad because they had Kendrick Perkins as an analyst, and their pregame show is not as good as TNT's because Paul Pierce is an analyst. I think it was back in 2019 when the man literally said that the Celtics were going to beat the Bucks, sweep them, and that the series was already over after the first game.
I don't know where Milwaukee goes from here because
Whoa! So is this over?
No, listen, I think it's over.
This series is over.
Yeah, they
One
lost.
game? You just sat there and said that they could win an NBA championship.
Yeah, I did say that, but
one game.
I think styles make fights in boxing.
We knew the style of both teams before the series started.
Yeah, but it just seemed like Milwaukee was the way better team throughout the regular season. But when I watched this today, if Giannis doesn't have a monster game and somebody else besides him doesn't step up, Boston is just going to out-talent them. Because when you look down the line, even if Kyrie Irving doesn't have a great game, Tatum, he didn't play too well today. He can step up big the next game. So it's like, as a Milwaukee,
The Celtics would later lose the rest of their games after he said that. And I get where Paul Pierce is coming from, as he, is a Celtics legend, but he called it over after one game. He also tried to say that he was better than Dwayne Wade, but then Jalen Rose, who is actually okay, I don't mind him, started pointing out facts on how Dwayne Wade was much better of a basketball player than he ever was. Now, don't get me wrong, Paul Pierce was an amazing basketball player, and really any NBA player or even like college player would probably beat almost any one of us in a game of one-on-one, so I have a lot of respect for them. But when it comes to analyzing the game of basketball, like for someone who works for a company to analyze basketball, Paul Pierce is not great at it. He kind of sucks. Same with Kendrick Perkins, just not good. I think he tweeted free Steph Curry. Kendrick, I understand that Steph Curry is working extremely hard right now to keep the Warriors in contention for the playoffs, but like, isn't that Steph Curry's decision to make? Anyways, besides the point, ESPN has been in a deep decline for a very long time now. As I stated earlier, their subscribers are going down, they're laying off employees, and even though live sports are coming back, there was a very long time when they weren't airing or having any live sports at all. So all the money that went to those contracts for them to air live sports, they couldn't air them because they weren't a thing. So they weren't really airing anything for a while, and the content that they already had out sucked. So because of that, they were losing money. Also because of the internet and how we look or see sports today. If we wanted to see the score or the box score of a game, we can just Google it. And if we wanted to see the highlights, we can go to YouTube. For a very long time, this was ESPN's thing, just showing you the box scores, the highlights, and interviews with the players. But the problem is all that is accessible on the internet, 10 seconds away from you, not even sometimes. And because of that, now ESPN has to give more insight and try to give you more of a reason to watch their stuff. the problem is that there really is no reason. They never gave us a reason. And I do not think that they could ever give us a good enough reason to turn on their channel. Because if we really wanted to see the scores, we can Google it. It's much faster. And we don't have to possibly wait up to a half an hour just to see the score of the 76ers game. The thing is, ESPN is not needed anymore. If we really need to watch a game, we could probably just illegally stream it somewhere. I mean, you guys didn't hear me, but if you really wanted to watch a game, you could stream it, see the stats or box score, Google it, it's not hard, get more advanced stats, Google it as well. And if you really wanted insight, just go to YouTube. There's plenty of NBA YouTubers or NFL YouTubers who make much better content than what these shows are producing. And they make much better guesses or evaluations of certain players and teams than Kendrick, Perkins, and Paul Pierce do. But anyways, guys, this is the end of the video. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys think of ESPN as a whole. And I will see you guys all in the next one.